Welcome to Hear the Word. I'm Brother Tom. Did Jesus go to hell? Psalm 16 verse 10 says, "For thou shalt not leave my soul in hell, neither wilt thou suffer thine Holy One to see corruption." Peter tells us that this verse applies to Jesus. Acts chapter 2, starting with verse 27, "Because thou wilt not leave my soul in hell, neither wilt thou suffer thy Holy One to see corruption. Thou hast made known to me the ways of life. Thou shalt make me full of joy with thy countenance. Men and brethren, let me freely speak unto you of the patriarch David, that he is both dead and buried, and his sepulchre is with us unto this day. Therefore, being a prophet, and knowing that God has sworn with an oath to him, that of the fruit of his loins, according to the flesh, he would raise up Christ to sit on his throne. He, seeing this before, spake of the resurrection of Christ, that his soul was not left in hell, neither his flesh did see corruption. This Jesus hath God raised up, whereof we are all witnesses. Therefore, being by the right hand of God exalted, and having received of the Father the promise of the Holy Ghost, he has shed forth this which ye now see and hear. For David is not ascended into the heavens, but saith himself, The Lord said unto my Lord, Sit thou at my right hand, until I make thy foes thy footstool. Therefore let all the house of Israel know assuredly that God hath made this same Jesus, whom ye have crucified, both Lord and Christ." The word hell in the Hebrew of Psalm 16:10 is Sheol, a word for the dead as in a subterranean retreat. The New Testament word for hell is Hades, the place of departed souls. This subterranean holding tank was also known as paradise. Jesus told the thief who repented in Luke 23:43, "Today thou shalt be with me in paradise." This holding place was divided between the righteous dead and the unrighteous dead. Luke 16:21 says, "And it came to pass that the beggar died, and was carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom. The rich man also died and was buried, and in hell he lift up his eyes, being in torments, and seeth Abraham afar off, and Lazarus in his bosom. And he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me, and send Lazarus that he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am tormented in this flame." Jesus' soul went to paradise, but his flesh did not see corruption because he arose. Jesus took the righteous dead with him to heaven, Ephesians 4:8. When he ascended upon high, he led captivity captive. Today, when a Christian dies, his soul immediately goes to be with Jesus. 2 Corinthians 5:8 says, "We are confident, I say, and willing rather to be absent from the body and to be present with the Lord." Are you ready to be with Jesus? Well, blessings to you till next time. Bye for now.